So friends, welcome to a new altcoin update video. Today we're talking about Psy or Psy, depending on how you want to pronounce it. It was a frequent request from you, even though it's already an altcoin by now, with 1.9 billion market cap. Still, we're going to take a look at this altcoin, where the potential buying opportunities are, what my bull run targets are. You'll definitely find that out in today's update video. But before we get started, feel free to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and of course, feel free to join the free Telegram talk and signal groups. If you're interested in updates, news, and signals, feel free to join in. You can also find the links to that down in the video description. And if you want to buy Site, for example, you can of course do so from my partner, Exchange Binks. If you sign up through the link in the video description, yes, that supports the channel. And you have the chance to grab some nice bonuses here. So let's take a look at the whole thing. So we're currently trading at 46 US dollars and cents. So at 46 US dollars and cents, sorry about that, it went a bit wrong. Yes, we had a solid rally here over the last few weeks up to nearly 73 US dollars and cents. That means we've actually been through a very, very strong crash here. Let's take a quick look at this. It's going here at the top, almost 50% down. But for that, we are here right now on the daily time frame. We've hit the golden pocket as support. The 200 SMA has also been hit on the daily view. That means the support down here in this area is very, very strong right now. So this here would also be a first buy zone. That is here at 42 US dollar center. We've gone up a bit now, but well, I couldn't make the video sooner. To be honest, this is definitely a very, very good accumulation zone. The second zone would then be about 50% lower in my opinion, or nearly 50% lower at around 24 US dollars and cents. These are simply the significant low points we have here on the 4th July, or rather also on the 5th August, where there are still wicks present that could possibly be hit again during a larger correction. Those are two thicker buy zones. And yes, in the worst case, we would be down here at around 0.09 US dollars and cents. But I think it will be difficult for us to hit this zone again as a third possible zone down here at around 0.09 US dollars and cents. But I think it will be difficult for us to hit this zone again as a third possible zone down here. So that would be the worst case. I tend to think so. It's a 50-50 decision. And I think that's the most sensible thing for the current phase right now. These two support zones are extremely important. Of course, you have to say that there's a chance we might dip just a little bit below. Is of course given, it simply has this aspect. Let's take a look. This wick went down here to 37 US dollars and cents. The inefficiency to about 36 US dollars and cents. That means we still have a minimal inefficiency open here. That could still be fished out. Are we getting an coin correction? So keep that in mind. Still, I want to emphasize that this is definitely the most sensible buying zone, in my opinion. Between 42 and 37 cents, and then below that, it's only at 24 US cents. Otherwise, I think the bull run price targets here might be a bit easier to determine. On one hand, I've worked with the trend Fibonacci. That means it's drawn from the low to the high to the last correction. Then we see, if we take a quick look at this, that we have a strong confluence here at 81 cents. This is, of course, also the golden pocket, which is very, very important from this downward movement from our peak at $114. So here would be the first take profit, which also aligns with our 100% strategy, where I always take out 100%. That means my investment as soon as we've increased by 100%. So up here would be the first take profit. That is my stake once we have risen 100%. So up here would be first take profit at around 78 to 84 cents due to the overlaps of the Fibonacci. The second would be the all-time high at $1.14. That would fit quite well. Then about 200% and an absolute maximum in my opinion. In the bull run, we would have up here $1.68 and $1.73. Then from the current position, if we take a quick look at this, we simply pull the percentage. That would be between 280 to about 317%. So I don't see much more for now. But that's also because we have very little history at this price. Feel free to share your opinion in the comments below about what you think. On one hand, of course, from the buying prices if you want to get in here, and of course also from my bull run forecast. I'm always open to being taught better. These are all just my forecasts. Possibly, as I said, I'm always a bit more pessimistic. Feel free to teach me better positively, of course. And otherwise, I would say leave a subscription and feel free to write your altcoin wishes in the comments below if you're up for more. And otherwise, I would say we'll hear from each other again tomorrow for the regular Bitcoin update video. Piss off, ciao ciao, and as always, stay crypt.